Before I say anything, just want to let y'all know that I'm butt-ass naked right now. You don't need the context, just wanted to tell you in case you hear any strange clapping sounds. I'm not Meek Millin or nothing like that, I'm just temporarily a nudist. It's just a family tradition. You know what I hate? If you said Junkrat, you're correct, but I also hate unfunny comments equally as much. Especially when someone comments something like, "Nox, you've gotten me out of such a low spot in my life, and if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have found the love of my life. Like, my father probably would have chosen my brother instead of me." Luckily for me though, my comment section is filled with 97% sexually explicit celibate sigma males who comment the most frontal lobe fondling freaky statements in YouTube history. And lucky for you, I'm gonna force you to read them as well. But just like the first reading comments video, we're gonna start off with something light. That way the new viewers don't instantly kamikaze their cursor onto the close tab button. Call me a degenerate all y'all want. I need head from Sombra. You know, I would expect nothing less from someone named Slinger76. I wouldn't even say this comment is degenerate. A man needs head every once in a while or he's gonna fucking explode. That's just how it is. I want Sombra to control my pacemaker, and if I don't do what she says, it's game over. Alright, now this one might be a little bit more down bad than the last one. Then again, I can see how this could be a kink, because for some reason the thought of asphyxiation turns on a lot of people. Like you're being a bad boy giving Sombra a sash, he turns off your pacemaker for a few seconds, and then you see the light of God, or in your case, the depths of hell. Overall, pretty relatable. I want Widowmaker to just pierce my dick with her high heels and call me her little donut dick. I don't even know what to say to that one. It's like this guy's not gonna let anything stop him from having Widowmaker sound his urethra. Speaking of which, this is a bit off topic, but why the fuck is there a kink for ball crushing? Like when women get in their big ass boots and shit, and you put your ballsack and scrotum on the table, and let them bitches curb stomp your balls like it's American History X. I mean, I guess that could be considered a cheaper vasectomy, but I feel like it'd be a bit more painful than the regular procedure. Your videos are like drinking a metric ton of beer. I know that it's not good for my health, but I can't resist. This was actually my main goal when starting this channel. I'm trying to get you guys as addicted as possible to my videos, that way you can't even bear to live without them. I'm gonna slowly fuck my upload schedule to where it turns from one video a week to maybe one video every 2 weeks, and then eventually it gets to a month and you guys are just fucking crawling at your fingertips, begging for a new upload. And I'm not gonna give it to you. And then eventually, after all of this time, you'll be so desperate for more Noxylicious content that you go over to my second channel and press subscribe. But for real, my videos are fine for your health, guys. Honestly, I think it's pretty therapeutic for your mental health as well. Especially these videos where we're reading the worst comments in history. It really makes you realize that maybe your life isn't so bad after all. I'm violently joke maxing forbidden twirlage gluteus stimulus butoximus shadow lube ultra technique to this video. Thank you, Steve21 Harris. I love the thought of people jerking off to my content. This is exactly why I signed up to be a YouTuber. But can we also agree that joke maxing has got to be the worst type of maxing imaginable? Like, it's basically like you're rolling your penis with a rolling pin. You're going to get injured, and your dick's gonna gain scrotum scoliosis. Nox, I can't play Overwatch anymore. The oversexuation of Bubba is just something I can't stand. Guys, we found the hiding homophobe. This guy just doesn't want to admit that he's Bubba sexual, acting like he didn't enjoy every single second of that video I was talking about how to be as hot as Bubba. Every single feature on this man's body is the peak representation of alpha male. And to be honest, I don't think there is oversexuation of this man. I think we gotta sexualize him more. I think Blizzard should release a skin where it's just a thong, but his balls have jiggle physics, so you can see it jiggling through his thong. Now that right there would get a lot of people back to the game. Satire? No, I'm completely 100% dead ass when I say I want Zarya oiled up butt booty naked thunder cutting me WWE style in bed. I mean, what more could a guy want than those deliciously toned meat slabs taking control? Anyways, W video, you got a new sub, lol. Thank you for the subscription, and to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course you weren't being satire. Matter of fact, I don't think any of my comments are satire at this point. But now that you're phrasing it like this, I agree with you. I would also want Zarya oiled up butt booty thunder cutting me. Noxy's voice makes me nut instantaneously. I cannot spell. And shit, if forgot what I was saying, I accidentally unpaused and nutted again. Well, Alheric, I'll have you know that you almost spelled instantaneously correct. All you had to do was replace that second I with an E and you're golden, Bubba. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Just like your father. Noxy's voice makes me blush whether I hear it in a video or in my dreams. That sweet sounding slur between each word he mutters is enough to turn Joe Biden on without Viagra. In fact, he could cause fire in my hole just by saying the holy words good boy. Sometimes I wish Nox could unload his scrap into me just like Bubba does. But then I remember that his mighty self already has every other human being drooling at his toes. No one can hide from the sight of my ultra squirting sausage when I hear the gloriously smooth tones of Nox's voice. voice. And only one day I hope he can drive his high noon revolver into my oasis and become a true Runa Poppy. I don't know what the fuck a Runa Poppy is, but it has my name in it, which is Poppy. So I fuck with it. And also, I don't think I can turn Joe Biden on without Viagra, because if he were to sniff me, I would smell like a grown man. And that's just not his cup of tea. I will say though, you missed a very good opportunity to say Oanus instead of Oasis. That would have been icing on my face. I mean cake. My buddy would like to know how much he has to pay to mash pissers with you. Now if we're being 100% honest here, like no fib, no diddy, no joke, I think I would accept his offer for a good $5 million. And on Wednesdays there's a 50% discount to 2.5 million. Now I'm not saying I would enjoy this, but it's strictly business and for the money. You guys can't tell me you wouldn't do this for life-changing money. Especially if your buddy has the build of Bubba. Then I might actually do it for free. I'll subscribe if you call me my Huckleberry in the next video. Is it really worth the extra subscriber? Like if I say this, it'll get clipped to no return. But I will gain a subscriber, and that'll get me one step closer to 100k. Fuck it. Mr. Obsidian, you are my Huckleberry. I love you, Noxy-chan. I truly love joking to you 24/7, and I would love to gobble your pussy and eat your bungus. I flicker goon to you every night and would edge to you in public. I can't explain the love I have for your omnipresent beauty. Every single video is absolute cinema. You're so beautiful and amazing, it's just too much for my willy to not poke up at the coherent thought of your voice. XOXO, I love you so much. Now usually when I read these comments, I can usually tell when they're joking or not, but this comment feels 100% serious. I truly believe that this guy loves joking to me 24/7, and I honestly think he would thoroughly enjoy gobbling my pussy and eating my bungus. I don't know what the fuck a flicker goon is, but it sounds quite enjoyable, so I'm up for the offer. If I got $1 every time I have beat my shit to you, I would be broke as hell. I can't beat my shit to a 19-year-old Bubba. Yeah, I would hope you couldn't, Nolan Ryan. Aren't you like fucking 80? That'd be a bit strange if you're beating your flaccid cock to a 19-year-old Bubba. I don't even know if the hottest man on earth could get your penis to get hard. The real reason people don't subscribe is because they are too busy with beating it. Yeah, I figured, but at least have the due diligence, the due diligence, Jesus fuck, to press the subscribe button after you finish. The only viable reason that you wouldn't press the subscribe button after coming to my videos is if you came so hard that your semen was blocking the subscribe button and blurted out to where you couldn't even see it. But I know that my subscribers don't have enough testosterone to be shooting any at all, and they're probably shooting blanks, so you guys have no fucking reason not to subscribe right now. Just like the last reading comments video, I want a 100% subscriber rate for this one as well. Nah, fuck that, I want a 200% subscriber rate. Better get to clicking, motherfucker. Good lord, most of these retarded bastards can't spell. I bet they still fuck their shit up with spell check. Man, that would have been a pretty good roast if you would have put the right fucking word there, buddy. You said these retarded bastards can spell and not can't. How the fuck do you comment something about pointing out somebody's spelling, and then you don't go over your sentence before sending it? The only reason this comment's in here is because it severely bothered me and you need to do fucking better. What's that rule of TP doing on your gaming desk, bud? Well, bitch, I'll show you. Like I said in the last video, this shit is here so I can beat my cock into it. See, most people will beat their shit onto the fucking desk and then wipe it up with this afterwards, but no. You see, I just get the second part out of the way and I come directly onto the paper. That way it just soaks into it and then I don't have to wipe it up afterwards. His mouse pad is dirtier than my grandma's ass cheeks. And then this guy replies, chomping down on grandma's fur burger. That's beautiful. But alright, bitch, I hear you. I got a couple comments about my keyboard being dirty as well, so just for you, I'm gonna clean them bitches. And well, I can see why people would say it's slightly dirty. I mean, it's just like a little bit dusty. It's not that bad. But real quick, I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial on how to clean your keyboard really effectively. So you wanna start off with some alcohol here. It doesn't really matter. It can be Jack Daniels. I just happen to have this shit that I was drinking the other day. Just really wanna like soak the thing a little bit, just like slightly. You just wanna pour a little, just wanna pour like a little bit on there, not too much, just like the perfect amount. And then it usually stays wet for a little bit, so in order to dry it, you just kind of want to like get a lighter and like fucking light it a little bit, and then that should clean it up pretty nicely in my opinion. I think it's like, it might take a little bit, but after it's done, it should just dry completely well. Look, it's already drying. Look at that shit, you see it? Holy fuck, that scared. Dude, this shit just fucking exploded. How the fuck am I gonna put this shit out? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, it won't go out. Yeah, so as you can see, it's might be making a little bit weird sounds, but that's just the electronics in there. It looks a lot more smooth, and all the dust is gone, as you can tell. Look how shiny this shit is. Yeah, let me know if you need any more tutorials on how to clean your electronics. Maybe next I'll do my PC. Just let me know. Alright guys, I put out the fire and now I'm back to business. Nah, fuck you, cause you just caused 14,000 people to manually breathe. This is true, and guess what? Now I'm gonna make 23,000 people manually breathe. Brother, you should make a song. You got a good voice for rapping or country or honestly whatever you like. If I have to wait for you to have 1 million subscribers before I see your face, I might as well just track you down, stalk you for a month or two, and upload your face to the internet myself. JK. Maybe. You know, I was thinking about this. It's probably going to take me about 45 years to hit 1 million subscribers. So on second thought, I'll probably face reveal somewhere in the 100Ks. It's not going to be the first 100K special because I already have a video idea lined up for that. But depending on where I am, around 300K, since 3 is my favorite number, I'll probably do it around there. I would like to face reveal when I'm full-time on YouTube. That would be ideal because I don't want to walk into work and have people know who the fuck I am. Every time he makes an S sound, my ears burst. Dude, I can't fucking help it, alright? I'm so fucking American that a bald eagle is infused into my DNA. I'm half eagle, you fucking racist. Suck my silly fucking you sad sack of shit. I'm fucking sucking cunt. I didn't even whistle that time. Alright, I got a challenge for you guys. Go up to your dog and rewind the video like 10 seconds and play that shit. See what their reaction is. Nox, instead of keeping all his comments for himself, suffer as I have. That's fucking hilarious. Respectfully, Nox, I can't have your subscription added to my YouTube account. Why, does your fucking father monitor your sub box? I think he'd be a proud motherfucker if he saw my subscription in there, buddy. Matter of fact, I bet you ask both of your parents right now and they're both subscribed to Noxylicious. Noxylicious, will you marry me? I'm a straight male. If it was anything different than a straight male, this would be a hard pass. Although I'd have to ask Bubba if an open relationship is alright. So I'd have to get back to you on that. I'm a femboy and I already want you. Not gonna lie. I mean, like my Instagram DMs are open. Just send me a text or a feet pic. No, I don't care. Whichever one you desire. I have yet to try Coca-Cola. Yeah, me too, brother. I don't even drink it that much. Like, you know, I don't really even drink it. It's kind of ass, to be honest, if you ask me. It's really just not why the fuck are there cucumbers in here? My buddies and I goon on the weekend for a test 5 hours straight. I know this sounds like a joke, but I'm dead serious. I love you so much that when my tip creams, I think of you. You make me want to shut my pants. I make you want to shut your pants? All that glazing, and then you say I make you want to shut your pants. It's fucking terrible. I just got debated by this motherfucker. Don't you know how famous I am, man? Come on, bro. Why you gotta ruin my fucking ego like that? Why are you black? Because my brother in Christ, that's just the color of my skin. I can't change it, so stop asking. My Nilla wafers, Coca-Cola addiction, American flags. OMG, what's your favorite football team? Believe it or not, I fucking hate football. I don't know the first thing about football. Is my least known sport ever. I was more of a baseball guy when I was a wee youngin', and then I transformed into hockey and played hockey for a few years, and I never really learned football. I played football for one practice at my school and instantly fucking hated it because everybody was like 14 times my size, and I felt like a petite white woman between 14 different big black guys. It was awful. But my favorite football team is probably the Miami Dolphins because their survivability is insane. Like, they're definitely using their dolphin abilities right now since Miami is underwater. You should make a reading DMs tier list. I know some diabolical people sent weird shit in your Discord DMs expressing their feelings over an Overwatch character. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna open up my DMs and read the first one that I see. Do a nutskag tier list. Guys, when I make tier lists, they have to be at least a little bit ad friendly, alright? I was pushing it with the meat tier list and that one got demonetized, so I can't go any further than that, okay? I cannot make you a nutsack tier list. How the fuck would I even show that? I would throw myself into an industrial paper shredder just for the slight chance that I would be recycled into Noxy's toilet paper. Now that's fucking down bad. That's a creative type of down bad though. That shit is beautiful, except here's the thing. As I just said previously, I nut into my toilet paper and soak that shit with my cock. So I just want to let you know that it's no homo if I accidentally soak you just a little bit. Got any tips on how to orgasm when your cock doesn't get hard? Yeah, so here's what you want to do. You know how people get those acupuncture massages? So first you want to get a rolling pan and then roll your schlong until it starts looking like flat Stanley. And then after you're successful on that, you need to get an acupuncture needle and start poking really little holes into your wiener. That way it airs it out a bit. And then once you do that, you want to start watching a shit ton of gay porn. I mean bubba porn. And then eventually, since bubba porn is the cure to everything, your wiener will start to rise. But you will notice that some blood will start to seep out of the acupuncture holes, but that's fine because you're airing the shit out. And eventually eventually, after those holes get clogged with the fats and cholesterol from the hamburgers that you devoured earlier in the day because you're a fat fuck, your wiener will get hard since you've been looking at Bubba for a solid 15 minutes at this point. So there you go. Every time you can't get hard around a girl, just pull out these steps and ask if she can help you out a little bit to speed up the process. Hello Nox, your good friend H here, and I just wanted to say that the memory of T towering over you with his schlong out while releasing Niagara Falls on you in your sacred recliner will forever be engraved in my tiny unbothered brain. Hashtag drown the drunken dilf in darkness. I can confirm that this is the real H, and everything you're saying was highly accurate, as I will never forget that thought either. You best come over so I can give you a sausage spanking, little boy. I cream every time you speak. I would sell my birth certificate just to be with you, daddy. I mean, hey, if you want to throw in your social security number with that, go ahead and mail it to me, and we can set up a time and place. Hey Nox, I just wanted to say that I regularly enjoy beating my dog's pipe while watching your vids. The dog is my PFP. That looks like a tiny ass dog, my brother. Icky sticky, I'm calling PETA on your ass. And then I'm gonna adopt your dog and beat him harder. The comment situation is insane. Hey guys, Moist Critical here. And today I just wanted to go over a situation with a certain YouTuber named Noxylicious, where his degenerate retarded, oh he doesn't say that, does he? Where his degenerate subscribers send him the worst comments they could possibly imagine for him to narrate over so they can edge to no return. I think he's starting to lose his grasp in reality, and he should probably go find some bitches soon, or else he's gonna be trapped in the depths of degeneracy forever. But yeah, that's about it. See ya. You should get your dad to rate how hot all the characters are for the second season of tier list without telling him what kind of content you make and without telling us that it's him and not you. The problem is that he knows what kind of content I make, except I don't think he's watched a tier list yet. It's just he's a very busy man, and I don't think he has time to go over 40 different Overwatch heroes and rank how attractive they are. And I don't think his girlfriend would like that either. You need to make a podcast. You know, that's funny because I was just in the making of a podcast. It's called Talk to a 2. When I hear your voice, I get hard as shit. Is that gay? No, that's not gay. There's nothing wrong with hyping up another man. Like, if you're complimenting another man on their voice and it just so happens to make your wiener a little bit stiffer, I don't see a problem in that. Like, I seriously think we need to stop this homophobia where it's shunned upon to hype up other men. And I also think we should make it normal to suck other dudes' dick. Noxy, in your personal opinion, when Venture crams their drill up their sweet puffy Latina asshole, would it be buttery smooth drilling, or is it snagging on their tantalizing tingle of twape diarrhea filtering tunnel tuft? What the fuck? What are those random fucking numbers you put there in that hashtag? And yes, I will say it's probably less smooth. Whatever you do, don't look up sounding. It will be the greatest mistake of your life. You know what? Fuck it. Sounding is a practice where men insert specially designed items made from metal or glass into the opening of the end of their penis. The aim of this practice is to enhance their sexual pleasure and even encourage exploration of the penis by their partner. I am never letting somebody else insert a fucking pole into my dick hole, but would that be considered genital jousting? Nox, have you ever tried exercising your wiener? It's simple. All you have to do is put your legs over your head so they're not in the way, and put a plate, weight of your choice, on your wiener and lift your rock hard cock for 3 sets 10 reps. It's the only way to start or conclude a good workout. Thank me later. I actually have tried this. That's actually how you increase glizzy girth. So if you're realizing your dick is too pencil shaped, you can actually try this. Just make sure you put on a reasonable amount of weight, like 215 pounds. Noxy, I don't think I can. Starts Colombian grinning Caribbean twist Sigma blood odd joking. I can't hold it in anymore. Starts Sigma I'm about to Cummington England hawk to a Phantom Riz Ohio technicking everywhere. Guys, this fucking brain rot shit is not funny. Alright, get this shit out of my comment section. Alright guys, I got one more comment for y'all to enjoy before I end this video. It's been long enough, I'm tired of reading this shit. But I will say, get a fucking bucket next to you ready, because when I read this shit the first time, I was actually feeling nauseous. Reaper's Anubis skin gonna make me a necrophiliac. The slimy maggots squirming around would make great lube. Oh my god, dude. It's time to stop.